Hello, my beautiful Virgos. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle and we can just clarify the existing energies with tarot. Okay, guys, so I already pre-shuffled the deck, so I'll do two quick shuffles here. What is going on for Virgo? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have gossip. Okay, I'm afraid of what other people will think. And it's on the bottom of the deck, so this could be an energy that is hidden. Or you know, your person is trying to not be so open about it, but this is something you may even sense, Virgo, especially if there's a lot of differences that you guys share, or something is very different about this connection. They could be afraid of external opinions. It's kind of giving me like that Five of Wands energy. So the first card that wanted to come out for you guys is disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel, and then we have conversation. Okay, I want to call you and hear your voice. Okay. So off the bat here, Virgo, I feel like with disagreements, I wish you understood how I feel. There could have even been a conversation that took place, right? And you were kind of explaining to this person how you feel, and they were kind of expressing their emotions. But it was more so about maybe responding to each other as opposed to saying, okay, I understand how you feel. Like there was a lack of understanding in this conversation, or maybe a conversation took place, but you guys weren't really able to get to the bottom of the issue. So then we have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So, you know, this person could be wanting to break the silence at this time. So they're really wanting to speak to you, but they're still focused on some sort of disagreement that took place between the both of you. And with I wish you understood how I feel, someone here could even feel a bit shut off or like closed off, like not able to explain how they feel. Like I'll give you a generic example. You know, if this person did something that caused a lot of frustration or anger in you, maybe you explained how you felt, but you kind of cut ties with them and you did not want to hear from them any longer. You know, so they're kind of feeling like, oh, I wish Virgo knew how I felt, but I don't know if, you know, they're going to respond to me, or I don't know if I can reach out and speak to them. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's a lack of clarity here. So think back to the last conversation that you guys had. This person still has a lot of questions. That's what I see, Virgo. They may even feel like you, like there's some sort of silent treatment. Like obviously we're in a no communication spread, but I feel like there could have been something that upset you, Virgo, and you chose to be silent. And they understand that you're upset, but there's something that they want to tell you, or they want to speak about it instead of like avoiding the issue in one way or another. And again, Virgo, even if it's not you're avoiding the issue and you just start choosing to be silent, or you no longer want to hear from this person, I do feel like your silence is affecting them. Because Ace of Swords in reverse is someone who feels like there's a lack of clarity. They're wanting to know the truth of a situation. Yeah. This person may even be questioning your interest with that Four of Cups. Then we have the Four of Wands. You know, it is someone who wants to come together. It is someone who is thinking about a commitment here. Okay. So what is the mutual energy? Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. Okay. So I see that the conversation that took place between the both of you could have been due to someone's dishonesty or lack of openness. So whether it was you that's, you know, that had something to tell this person, but it came to the forefront without, not necessarily from your mouth, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates here, guys. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel, Virgo, because it's in the mutual energy, you guys are both still thinking about this commitment or what you guys could potentially have. For some of you, you were in a long-term commitment with this person, and now it's like the aftermath, right? Like a break, kind of like a breakup energy or a separation after a long-term commitment. So the commitment is still very much on both of your minds here, but it's almost like your person wants some sort of clarity, or they want to speak to you to know how you're feeling or where this connection is headed. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Wands, same energy at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, guys. So, with the Knight of Pentacles here, Virgo, I will say that this is a bond that is moving very slowly. Or, again, this could be a past energy where you feel like you were in a long-term commitment with this person, but certain things that you've asked from them, maybe you felt like it was very slow moving. Now, what I see is your person is wanting some sort of stability, but they're very premeditated at this time, and it's because of your silence. I do sense that heavily. I feel like this person wants to speak to you, but they also want to know how you feel. And how they're viewing you right now is someone who doesn't necessarily want to be vulnerable with them or open up to them right at this moment. Not saying that you will never, open up to this person, but I feel like right now this person is viewing you as a tad bit closed off. So why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Excuse me. Okay. Four of Wands, bottom of the deck here, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants a new beginning, Virgo. And they're just going back and forth in their head with the Two of Pentacles on what to do next. Because Four of Wands, right? And then Ace of Swords in reverse. So if the Four of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Swords in reverse, this person is still wanting a commitment, but they're not very, they feel like they don't know enough. They feel like pretty much there's a lack of clarity in this bond here, and they're wanting to speak to you and get to the bottom of something. And it's interesting because as much as they want to break the silence, it's not that they're fearing your response. They actually feel like you don't want to speak to them. It's not really about what you're going to say. It's about the fact that if you're going to say anything at all. I feel like that's what your person is, focused on. Because they do want to be with you, Four of Wands, but I think that there's something that they want to get off their chest or some sort of question that they have for you that they want the answer to. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This bond here, this separation, I should say, keeps this person up at night for sure. Nine of Swords is, a mentally stuck energy. It's when you're very worried and stressed. And it's because you're more so thinking about the future and not the present. So as much as this person understands that you guys are in a separation, they're still very focused on if you guys are going to be able to overcome this hurdle. Because Ten of Pentacles upright, Four of Wands means this person definitely still wants a commitment with you. They still feel like things can work out between the both of you if you guys have a much needed conversation where they gain some sort of clarity. Because with the Ace of Swords coming out as the first card, it's a pretty clear message that this person has a lot of questions at this time and they want to, again, get to the bottom of the issue. Why the Nine of Swords? Look at this, guys. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This person has a lot of love for you, potentially even keeping tabs on you with the Page of Swords. Okay, so it could be a tad bit of a strategic energy, like someone who's trying to figure out what you're up to, or they're in a curious energy, but they're not necessarily asking you the question. So a lack of direct communication here. But with the Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, right? Because I just asked to clarify the Nine of Swords. This person's really stressed out because they want a commitment with you. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in one spread. That is that's deep desire. That's someone who feels like, Virgo is my person. I want my end all be all to be with them. But if I'm being completely honest with you, Virgo, I feel like there's some sort of power struggle going on here. Because I don't really see much negative cards, but with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's a lack of clarity because there's a lack of communication, right? That's the only logical way to look at it here, because I feel for some of you, like, there's something that you're either holding on to, which is fine, Virgo, right? Like, even if you're upset about something, even if you're frustrated, I do feel like there's something that you may be holding on to, and it's causing you to hold back. Right? Because this person's viewing you as someone who is not wanting to emotionally invest in the situation. And I can see that as a reader in the cards as well. So I'm honoring your emotions. Maybe there is something that you're holding on to. But if you guys do want to speak to this person and you're looking forward to reconciliation, I definitely see that as a possibility in the cards as well. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. King of Wands, Three of Swords, Tower. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay. So what I see here is someone who is trying to follow their internal compass, okay? They really want a turn of events here. King of Wands, Three of Swords in the Tower. They're very hurt by the separation, but they also feel like things happened very quickly between the both of you. The passion is still very much here, but I feel like as much as there's a focus on the past, on the hurt that was caused, this person more than anything, they want to have a conversation with you. You know, I don't want to sound too repetitive here, guys, but that is what I'm getting. You know, Two of Pentacles, we did see this card earlier as well. It's an energy of going back and forth. And because it's in the mutual energy, you know, touching on your energy for a bit, Virgo, here, even if you are thinking about a commitment, you're still not sure if you want to reconcile, because Two of Pentacles is when you're undecided, or you could have a lot going on and you're kind of like, I can't make a decision right now. So what is the Knight of Pentacles? Well, let's see why the indecision is here with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Another card of indecision, Six of Cups, Hermit, Nine of Cups. Yeah, see, because this person wants to return to you, you make them very happy, but your energy's in the middle here. I feel, Virgo, like you and I for a second, you're definitely in hermit mode right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to... What's going on? Okay, so I don't know how else to really beat around the bush here, guys, but I feel like you are in hermit mode, and of course your person is too, because we're in a no communication spread here, but I feel this person may be a little bit more open for a conversation than you are, okay? Again, take it how it resonates here, but I do see the hermit upright, so it's almost like you feel like you still need more space to think, or you need more time to kind of, figure yourself out or figure your thoughts or emotions. For others of you, maybe you just want to be left alone, especially if you don't want a turn of events. But I don't feel like that's the case if we have the Ten of Pentacles upright in the mutual energy, right? Because you're still thinking about the commitment, but maybe you're more so thinking, will this actually work out the second time around, or am I going to be wasting my time? And for some of you, maybe you're not feeling like yourself as of lately. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Why am I losing my voice? Wow. Two of Wands. Okay. For some of you, this could be a long distance union, and maybe you feel like it's going to take a while for you guys to come together, or for this person to relocate or move closer to you. If it's not about physical distance, it could be emotional. But the main thing that I'm seeing here is you trying to decide whether there will be a turn of events here, or whether it could be either whether there will be a turn of events, or whether you feel like this person's behavior has changed. Because again, guys, with the Two of Pentacles, that's still you going back and forth, figuring out what to do. What's the Two of Wands? And like someone here may have, because it's in the mutual energy, not playing the blame game, guys, but there could be this energy of someone needing to make like a life-changing or life-altering decision, and that's what's taking them a while, or that's what's, kind of slowing down the process of making a decision. What's the Two of Wands? Yeah, Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, guys. I will be very honest here, Virgo. I feel like for some of you, if you do choose to reconcile with this person, I feel like it would be in baby steps, okay? With that Knight of Pentacles, you guys would be taking things very slow, because in the near future, that's what I see here. Two of Wands, Three of Swords means you're still very focused on the hurt, okay? And because we see the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, some of you, your main focus right now, or the reason why you're remaining silent with this person, is because you're trying to heal from this connection and you're focused on new love. King of Cups with the Ace of Cups behind that. Aces in the deck in general, they speak about a new beginning. So there's one scenario. It is a general read, so keep in mind I'm reading for a lot of you. So the first scenario I'm getting is some of you are trying to heal from this connection so that you can move forward towards new love. The second thing that I'm getting here is some of you are remaining to or choosing to remain silent here because you feel like there's a lack of change, or you feel like your person, like if you guys were to have a rerun here, there's something that feels like it's not stable, because with the Two of Pentacles upright, that's still an undecided energy. Okay, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, you feel like you are still very stressed out about this situation. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like as a reader, before anything takes off here, or before you guys think about having a new beginning, whether it's with this person or elsewhere, there may need to be a conversation where you guys gain more clarity. Because again, the Ace of Swords coming out as the first card means there's more confusion than clarity as of currently. So let's see what your person wants to communicate to you. Okay, guys. So it says, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Bottom of the deck. Why do I feel so lost? Yeah. And this is what I was speaking about with that Ace of Swords in reverse. This person has a lot of questions. They're wondering, what the future holds. They're wondering how you feel. And I feel like what's causing the confusion is, again, so many questions and not enough answers here. And then there's like some sort of power struggle or power battle going on when it comes to having a conversation. I'm afraid to lose you. And that's very clear in the cards, because Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This person really wants to come together. They miss you for sure. I need to hold back my true feelings. Bottom of the deck. Don't wait for me, please. So again, guys, this could be your energy, with the don't wait for me, please. It could be your person's. But as far as what your person's communicating to you right now, I see someone who is definitely wanting to have a conversation with you, okay? And because right now they're confused or don't know what's going on, they feel like they have no choice but, hold back their emotions, or they don't feel safe being vulnerable. I feel like this person is really curious about how you feel, and they wish that you guys can have a conversation where you both let your guards down. I feel like that's the main thing that I'm getting from the spread here. Okay, so my wonderful Virgos, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.